You're done. You're done. You're done.
What is in it?
Flip flopper.
Okay.
Help! I'm psycho! Come on, man.
Why don't you stick to what you know and leave your opinions wherever the fuck?
Yes, it is.
Get down.
I really am a retard.
What the fuck?
Get down.
Fuck that shit. Mark. Trick me. That piece of fucking useless shit.
Suck my dick from the back.
I had to go to Home Depot.
Wrong.
He's setting orphans on fire. Or he's setting a Chinese man on top of a stack of $100 bills.
On fire! On fire!
I think it's fire, actually, to be honest. It's pretty fire stuff.
Well, thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. Welcome to early morning Kenverted.
What is up, my people? The great people of this community. What is going on, everybody? Early on a Thursday morning, as I am now no longer 42, no longer 43, but I am now an old motherfucking
44. On episode 44. So today, it's 44. That's the magic word for today. 44. Okay? 44.
You stop caring about your birthday when you hit a certain age. For you young guys out there in your 20s, I know you still celebrate your birthdays. Mommy still calls you up. You still get the occasional, you still feel special on your day, right? At 20-something years old, you still feel special, right? And you continue that all the way up into your 30s. You still feel special. It's still your day, right? But once you get into your 40s, you want to stop celebrating your birthday. You just want to stop. You're done. You know what I mean?
You're done.
Because you don't even want to celebrate
You're done.
at that point.
You're done.
You're done with it. You're like, you know what? I'm old. I really don't care. Make me something to eat. Make me my favorite meal and let's fucking be done with it. You know? So that's basically how I feel today. So, let's eat our favorite meal and go fuck off. You know what I mean? You're like, But shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me see what's going on in there. Kevin. What's going on? Kevin. Jay. PM in the house. Pro V in this motherfucker. What's going on, man? And Shannon, how you doing, Bubby? Oh, shit. It's the bug. The motherfucking June bug.
Fucking Muppet! No! I'm a
Happy
Muppet.
birthday, Ken.
A fucking Muppet, and I love it.
Thank you, Junebug. God bless, man. Thank you. Trevor. Connor, what's going on to you? Jay, what's up, bro? Jay Diz.
Jay Diz and this motherfucker.
Thank you, my friend. 44. I got a 44.
Happy birthday, Ken.
Thank you, bro.
Get yourself a 40.
Thank you, man. God bless you. I'm a 44 now, man. You know, 42. We were having fun with that. JL4, what's up, baby? Too Sweet in the house as well. And the one and only Dave Devious Rose. Thank you. 6, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Shout out to 6. And the one and only Aru. Shinchu. The good people. Brian, what's up, man? Chad, what's going down? I want to make sure I mention everybody. Much love to everybody. Eric. Brian. Yeah, you stop celebrating your birthday after a while. I'm sure the guys that are my age know what I'm talking about. It just becomes whatever, right? It was special at one point.
So you're telling
Not
me
anymore.
that Ken
You know?
called you.
Thank you, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But that's different from
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, fuck you, bullfrog. You big. Jesus Christ.
Flip flopper.
I fucked myself.
I fucked myself, I fucked myself, and I finger fucked myself. I'm gonna fuck myself.
Happy birthday, Ken. Have a good day.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Shannon is going to get me, she's going to go shopping, food shopping, make my favorite meal tonight. You know, that's what you look forward as a 44-year-old, the fat fucking, you look forward to meals and like your favorite dinner, shit like that, you know what I mean? Can't use the word shite anymore. Refuse to use it. But yeah, so a lot of stuff to talk about today. New York Knicks were eliminated last night, unfortunately. I'm not a Knicks fan, but I pull for them. I feel bad for their fans because they're going to watch Brooklyn win the whole fucking thing right in front of them. And the Knicks haven't won since 1969. And also tonight on the docket, Game 2, Stanley Cup playoffs, Round 2, Islanders versus Boston Bruins. You know, listen, every time Boston scores, watch them. Watch Boston when they score. You won't see their fans tonight because obviously the Islanders are playing at home. And the Coliseum, listen, you want to see a place rocked. You want to see a loud crowd where you can't even hear the fucking whistle. You can't even make out what the fuck's going on sometimes because it's so loud. You tune in tonight and you watch tonight's game because it's going to be loud and raucous and rowdy. And that's how we get down. You'll see it tonight, man. For Game 3 at the Nassau Coliseum. Yeah, baby. Game 3 tonight. The pivotal Game fucking 3 tonight. And pivotal is an understatement because whoever wins this game obviously gets the edge. You know, goes up 2 games and are 2 games away from advancing. So tonight is a big fucking night. If the Islanders, you know, really want to just get rid of these guys fast and not drag this out, you win tonight. And then you win your next game at the Coliseum again. And now you got them down 3-1. And you probably beat them in Boston. So that's what the plan is right now. You got to win tonight. Got to win. Tonight's a must win for the Islanders. Even if they did lose tonight, they're not out of the series. It's not over, obviously. But I feel if the Islanders win tonight, it could be part of the coffin closing on these guys. Because I feel like we're just going to... We overpower these guys, honestly, man. Our defense is just too much for them. It really is. I can't see us losing this. I really can't see us losing tonight. But we'll see what happens. And the Coliseum.
Mommy's corpse! It's not everything's
Chad, what up?
Fucking Chad!
Motherfucking Chad.
I know Cronin invented happy birthdays in 05, but what the hell, I may as well say it anyways. Happy birthday, Ken.
That's great,
Enjoy
man.
the day and do something nice for yourself.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate that.
Step me.
Oh, shit. Thank you, Chad. See the Reaper, baby.
Happy birthday, bro. Enjoy your day.
Z, thank you, brother. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, guys, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, guys. I'm only, it's 44. It's like, I'm not making a big deal about it because it's like, I don't know, man. I just, it's like you stop celebrating. It's really not that big of a fuck, but thank you, man. I do appreciate that shit.
You done?
No, I'm not done yet. Still got a couple of years left in me. Around 40 is your halfway. I feel like you're halfway there. You know what I mean? Like you're halfway to the finish line. So like if you live to 80, most people live to what? Like what's the average age of people? Like there's got to be an average of what we live to today, right? So, and I think it's around like, I wonder if I could ask that question. Let me see, hold on. What is the average life expectancy of a moron? No. Maybe they'll answer that. No. What is the average life span of a human?
The lifespan of a human is on average 79 years.
Okay, so there you go. So I'm right, because 40 is like I would say halfway there, right? Most humans live to 70 something, 80 something, right? Most. If you're lucky, you get out of your 80s, you get into the 90s. That's if you want to live long. Most people don't want, like, really normal people wouldn't want to live really long because you see everybody die around you, right? My grandfather was the last guy left out of all these people, and he watched his wife, his friends, his brothers, his sisters, his whole entire family and friends die. It's like, you really want to stick around for all that? I'll be somewhere right in the middle. You know what I mean? So I don't have to deal with the other 100 fucking people dying that I know because I'm old, But I feel like 80 is like that, 40 is like that halfway spot, right? And which they just confirmed it really is. So it's like you're happy to be here, right? But you're also like, damn, I remember when I was 20 and I thought to myself, will I be a 60-year-old one day? Will I be a 70-year-old one day? Will I make it to those old age, to that old age? And to be honest with you, I never even thought I'd make it to 44, so that's a plus for me. Any day out from here on out is a plus, man. Fred, what up, man?
Don't touch the gerbil, man.
That's Mitch.
Don't touch my
Freddie Mitch.
Touch that gerbil, man.
27, Freddie, what up, man?
I'm fucking regurgitating gerbil, man.
Yo.
Don't touch my fucking
Gerbil, man. My fucking
Left arm. My fucking left arm.
Don't touch my gerbil, man. My gerbil, man. I'm back on the street, bitch.
Yo. Motherfucking chalice. Sound, bitch. Let me see, motherfucker, what I'm after. When I'm punching like a panther. When I hit it from behind, I'm like a motherfucking dancer.
And I'll prey on you.
I'm a fucking
Happy birthday, bro.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
I think it's fire, actually, to be honest. It's pretty fire stuff.
It is. Every Friday night, it's fire. Every Friday night is fire. Joe, what do you think about Friday nights here on the Foul Mouths Network?
I think it's fire, actually, to be honest. It's pretty fire stuff.
Thank you so much. Catch every Friday night, 9 o'clock Eastern. Come and sit by the fire. Get some marshmallows, because we like roasting them.
I know Dave Rose is smiling, man. But yeah, so, it's sad getting old. Because I was a spoiled bitch when I was a kid. When it was my birthday, I was a spoiled bitch, bro.
Ken called you.
42. 42. 40 fucking 2. goddamn times. I only called
But that's
15
different.
fucking times. Man, I remember when he flipped out like that, dude. That was just weird shit. Oh, fuck you, dude. Oh, fuck you too, you piece of shit.
Flip flopper.
I fucked myself, I fucked myself, I fucked myself.
Happy 44 Ken, you don't look past 42.
42,
Anyways,
thank
happy
you.
birthday. Now get Shannon to make you a cake.
She is 42.
150. 699.936. I said my name. I was a big black man. 42.
No.
42.
No, I'm 44 now, bro.
42.
No, I'm 44 now, dude.
42.
No, I'm 44, you fucking asshole.
42.
No, I'm 44.
Fuck you!
Fuck you too, bro. I'm 44. Fucking say it.
42. Fuck you!
No, fuck you. Say I'm 44.
Fuck you! 42.
Stop saying it.
Guess what, motherfucker? Fuck you! 42.
You motherless fuck. I'm not 42. Stop fucking saying it. Put a toot in your ass. You fucking... The people are very upset the Knicks are eliminated. Fuck them. You know, I was pulling for them because I don't like Atlanta, obviously. Oh, but back to what I was saying. You know, my birthday was, when I was a kid, I did get spoiled. My parents were very good to me. Not like they would give me a lot because we were poor as shit. They couldn't give me really anything. But what they did do is they made it fun. You know what I mean? Like, they would always be like your favorite meal for that night. You know, so you would get to pick like, I would always pick like chicken cutlet parmesan because my father would make it really good. But now that I'm an old fuck, I like Shannon's chicken masala. Dude, it is unfucking believably good, Shannon's chicken masala. Okay? It's unbelievable. Like when I tell you, and I know not a lot of people are into masala, and if you don't know what it is, masala is, you know, like a wine sauce with like mushrooms with lightly breaded chicken. It's fucking really good. And if you don't like mushrooms, which Shannon doesn't, but she knows this way of like making it without the mushrooms in it, but it, you know, it's got such a good fucking taste to it, man, just in general. And so that's my favorite meal, and it's not easy for her to make, I guess. You know, because you got to bread the chicken, you got to fucking,
42.
You got to 42 with it, you know, you got to,
42.
and all that shit. So, so I appreciate her going out on her own, letting me stay home, hang with you guys.
Fuck you up!
Dude, can you shut the fuck up? So yeah, I appreciate her letting me hang out with you guys and her going and picking up all that food and, you know,
Motherfucker!
and doing that for me. So thank you, Shannon.
I wanna fuck you up!
You know what, dude? You want to do something, you come and you see me, bro, right now. Okay, Minnesota? No, but I want to give a big shout out to Minnesota and his cousin, Minnesota Silver Roll, Silver Dollar Pancake, Titty Pancakes. Because I never say hi to those guys, right? But one of them wished me a happy birthday. So I do the nice right thing and I say, shout out to those guys. Shout out to Dr. Earl, too. The Mr. Earl one. I did a show with him the other day where we talked about music and shit. It was really fun. And then, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I just did a sit down, I guess, a hangout with Ray Rollins and Alex Payne. And this show will be premiering on, guess where? On the fucking
Derailed Patreon. So sign up now on the Derailed Patreon if you want to see or hear the interview.
And it's me, Ray Rollins, and Alex, and we sit down and talk about a ton of shit. And I wasn't sure if I, like, when he first shot me the idea, I was like, well, is it even worth for us to sit down and you record it? Because is he definitely going to put it on? You know, because I'm kind of in the I'm those other people, you know. And they were like, well, let's see. So I was like, all right, cool, because I know them, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm fucking being interviewed or something. It's just sitting down and bullshitting. So we went over a lot of shit. I mean, we talked about a lot of shit. And he's going to put it up on his Patreon. So that's pretty cool. Shout out to Drew and to Ray Rollins and Alex Payne, who you guys hear on here every once in a while. So it was pretty cool. I think it was a really good discussion. We touched on a lot of topics, and I would love to do something like that on my Patreon with maybe a Drew. You know, maybe get him on the Patreon for an interview or something. Not an interview, but like a sit down. Wouldn't that be pretty fucking cool? Maybe in the future we'll do something like that if you guys want to see or hear something like that. Me and Drew haven't conversed in a long time, so I think that would be something that people would, you know, maybe be into, you know. But we'll see what happens. I'm in no rush to do anything because, like I said, I'm not going anywhere, God willing. The only one that could fucking take me off this earth is God, you know? So it's all on him and what he wants at this point. And he wants chicken masala tonight, so he's going to get it.
I want to fuck you up!
Yeah, well, getting long. All right, let's check the chat. Such a good wife, J Diz. Yeah, she is, man. Thank you, brother. Let's see what's going on in here. What do we got? Anything from the chat? Any questions? Anything going on? I'll be 44 later this year. Also, really, Brandon, I didn't know you were my age, man. You know, it's like I never know the age of people. And it's like some of the guys that we speak with on here, I think are much younger than me. I always thought that you were a much younger guy, you know? I always thought like you were in like your 20s for some reason. I don't know why. But, wow, so you're my age. So you were born 77, basically. There's a lot of 77 people I know, bro. It's the fucking weirdest thing. I know so many people that were born in the year 77. The Filthy Mouth Gamer, my friend Jim, my friend James, my friend... I mean, there's so many people I know born in 77. Shannon. It's crazy. 77 is a fucking popular year for some reason. I don't get it. Maybe I just notice it because it is my year, but... you know how like all humans tend to be cool with people their own age, right? I found myself surrounded by a bunch of my friends that were born in 77, which is fucking weird, you know? Yeah, I know. I grew up with them, but a lot of people have friends that are different ages. Like when I was young, I didn't have those friends. I didn't get those friends till I was teenage years. And I hung out with people that were a lot older than me. You know what I mean? Like people that were born in 74 and stuff like that, and stuff like this and stuff like that, you know? So, you know, but he's part of the 77 club, man. Z to Reaper, 86. That's a great year, fucking Z. That's a great year to be born, man. 86. Great fucking year to be born, man. What years were you guys out in the chat, man? Throw me some years in there. What years you guys were born. Because 86 is a hell of a year to be born. 77 is another favorite. And you know, I wore the number 77 my whole time playing hockey. C-Man, what up, bro? That's that motherfucker, C-Man. He's in the chat, yeah. C-Man just dropped a 3 on me, and he is playing this fucking song, yeah. He ain't getting no more white bitches, getting no more white bitches, white bitches, slapping them around, make them hit the ground, and hit the ground, bounce right up and shit. Oh, look this white bitch, yo.
Happy birthday, Kennedy.
Thank you, brother.
Any chance you can unban me?
Oh,
I
shit.
promise I'm not that weird fuck Simo.
Dude, I didn't ban you, but yeah, I'll definitely unban you. How do I do that again? You'll do it? Do it for me real quick. Unban C-Man. What do I got to do? Go on to like my regular page and everything, right? And go on to all that shit? All right, C-Man, I definitely will unban you, but I just can't do it yet. Wait until I either take a break or at the end. But I promise you I will unban you unless Shannon does it for me on her phone or whatever. I don't know. 83, 84. 84 is a good year. I know what I was doing that year. 1980. That's a good year too, man. 1990. The young. Holy shit. Who's the youngest in the chat so far? It's 95. So far, the youngest in the chat is 95. That's the year that I met Shannon, my wife. Fucking, that's how old you make me feel right now, bro. Dude, you know what's weird? That kids that were born, right, after 9/11, okay? Because I remember 9/11 like it was yesterday. Kids born after 9/11 are now becoming professional fucking athletes. How fucked up is that? When athletes become younger than you, like real much younger than you, man, you start noticing it, man. It is fucking it's so like, what the fuck? There's people who were born after fucking 9/11 who are professional athletes making millions of dollars now, and I'm like, what the fuck? 83, 1989, bro. Another great fucking year. 1989 is a great year, bro. 1982, great fucking year too. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of great years, man, in the 80s. A lot of great years in the 80s. King is Kane. What year was King is Kane is born? Oh my God, King. What year were you?
For me.
All right, well, I'll tell you this, dude. I mean, there's so many, like, there's no bad years in the 80s. Honestly, I'm going to say, like, every fucking year is great because the 80s were just great, man. I mean, it was such a wonderful time to grow up as a kid. It really was special, man. It really was a fun fucking time. And you know, looking back at it now, things were a lot simpler. And you always hear that. It's kind of cliche. Like people are, oh, things were simpler then. Things were. They just were. You know, like I told Shannon the other night, I was standing here and I was bored. And I looked at her and I said, you know, I wish I could go to a Blockbuster video right now. And she was like, what? And I'm like honestly, like I miss like going out and going like, okay, so say it's a Friday night, right? You know, and going, hey, you want to go to Blockbuster? Rent some videos, if I get some popcorn, some candy, and come home and just chill. And I understand you have Netflix and it's the same thing, but the whole thing of going and doing it, and you know, I miss that. I really do, you know? I really miss that shit. And I was telling her the other night, like, they should do it. They should, honestly, if I had money, I would open up a place that you could still go to rent videos and shit. Like, you don't need to go there to rent videos, but you can go there and, like, I don't know, sell videos. You could sell DVDs. You could sell stuff in there, but you could still go there and, like, I don't know, like, they make it feel like it was a Blockbuster video and you're renting something, or, you know, I don't know. I just miss the whole searching for the movies, and because it's fun when you go to, like, a Best Buy and you look through the movies and shit. That's kind of like what we used to do when you would go rent the movies back then. So why couldn't we just do that? You know what I mean? So, you know, just miss that shit. Tony from Revere, you could eat my fat dick. Just kidding. No, I'm not. Let's see here. 1984. Man, Provi, I didn't know you were born in the 80s. 84, bro. 1990. All right, so the youngest so far, I think, 95, right? Yep. 1995. So, yeah, that's the year I met Shannon, man. No, well, actually, was it 94? It was 94 I met you, right? Yeah, 1994 I met Shannon. 86 was a special year because the Mets won the World Series that year. Oh, my God, look at this guy with such hate. Look back in the chat. Shannon, fucking, like, he's having fun. It's so fucking sad. Oh, man, it's so sad. But yeah, so 86 is a special year, man. The Mets won the World Series. There was like so many good things that year that was going on in my life and just in general. NBA rookie draft. NBA rookie draft. Let me see. It's so fucking sad. Just sick in the brain. NBA rookie draft class. They were born in 2002. That is fucked, bro. That is so crazy. The NBA rookies are fucking born in 02. It's the 20th anniversary coming up for 9/11, you know? I never thought that would be that fast. 20 years gone by from 9/11. You know, I'm gonna enjoy myself. I've had such an enjoyable day already. You know, I woke up, my girls, you know, hit the showers at like 6 in the morning to go to school, and they came out and they're all dressed up nice. And they come over and give me a nice kiss and a hug. Like, you know, really made me feel good, man, you know? And then I said, you know, have a good day, and they're going to come home later, and we're all gonna eat together like we normally do. We eat dinner 5 nights a week together at that table. It's like a tradition. You know, you eat dinner with your family here. Like, that's a must. And tonight, we'll enjoy ourselves and shit. And I don't know if I'll see my parents till this weekend. They're doing like a little barbecue this weekend for my birthday, and my sister is coming down from Staten Island to hang out with us. What the fuck is that?
Your birthday breakfast.
Yeah, but I can't eat this now.
No, you have to.
I can't. I mean, I'm fucking on. Shannon, you made me a whole fucking. She made me, damn, eggs on a bagel with cheese and fucking. I need some ketchup, girl. Now that's fucking good. Yeah. Are you jealous? No, just kidding. My esophagus is full of alcohol. Just kidding. So let me swallow this. That's what she said. Did you show it to them? No, Shannon, I'm not. Not on camera. Nice hot coffee. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. This motherfucker's loving it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, but so anyway, very good years in the 80s. Any time in that decade. And it is fucked up that these guys are like born in 2002. They're professional athletes now. They're out, you know, in college. They're out in the world, man. It's fucking crazy, dude. Time has flew. And you know something? I'll tell you guys this right now, and this is the God's honest truth. Time flies faster the older you get. You know? It goes faster and faster the older you get. And before you know it, you know, you're fucking 40 years old. You fucking,
We're gonna stop these people from hating if we just keep on shaking. Keep shaking, yeah. I remember when Scott called Nessa the N-word. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, waiting on the world.
We know that shaking is there.
Keep on shaking, shake waiting.
We shaking on the world to change.
Just keep waiting on these motherfuckers.
Shaking on the world to fucking change, man.
Happy birthday. Have a great day.
Thank you, Nessa.
Thank you. I remember when Scott called you anymore. No, just kidding. Joe said that last night. But anyway, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. YR just tried calling in, but we were in the middle of a dono, so what do you want to call in and say, Bubby? What do you want to say?
A smack will feel like a double bottle shot.
Is that what you want to tell me?
I'm going to squirt a little bit on my hand.
Okay. That's cool. That's how good the sandwich is. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the great YR.
Somebody had to call in.
They had to call in and ruin it, right?
Sing happy birthday to you, or
what?
Can I do a quick happy birthday song to you, or no?
If that's what you really want to do.
Yeah, I want to do the first. You ready?
Okay.
17 times.
Happy birthday to you.
Now don't be sending.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kenny.
Fat Mouse Kenny. Happy birthday to you.
Shut up and listen.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Listen, I hope you have a horrible. I don't I usually wish happy birthday. I don't wish people like happy birthday because if their day turns out to be bad,
horrible day.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I do wish you a happy birthday. I hope you do have a good day and enjoy it. And a big win tonight. Big Islander. You made me an Islanders fan. You know, just your passion and it rubbed off on me. And I feel like it's a physical team, and we're both physical guys. We're physical men, and we are tough guys when we do wear the hats. So
yes,
you're with the mafia.
And we're with organized crime, right? So organized crime pays.
Tony does need to shut the fuck up in the chat with his capital letters.
17 times.
You know, the guy just thinks he can walk around and disrespect everyone in the fucking community.
YR.
Yes.
Shannon said that if you like the Islanders, you have to name 2 players that are on their roster right now.
Oh, right now?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know one actually. Well, there's a couple, but I was looking into it.
Come on, think about it. You know the names. Come on.
Well,
who?
You know, we
come
can
on.
all.
The guy with a B.
We can all go. What about the guy, Mr. Patrick Flatley?
That's so old, bro. Come on. God Almighty, that guy was around in the fucking 90s, bro.
Is he any good? Well, Mr. Matthew Barzell.
He got one name, Shannon. He's probably Googling it, but he got one name.
Alaya Sorokin. He's a really good
who?
Goaltender.
Sorokin. He said Sorokin.
Sorokin. Sorry,
Sorokin.
Listen, like, people can't hate on me because I'm just now started. Literally, this is like the second game I've ever watched fully. Like, tonight will be the third game I ever watched fully of hockey, the whole game.
Well, dude, you're watching the right time because playoff hockey is like no other.
And plus, like, the whole Boston versus Islanders thing, that's like, you know, Ken versus Joe. So, you know, kind of interest.
And also, you know what's weird? What's weird is New York is playing Boston in basketball as well.
Yes.
You know?
Well, they were, you know.
Why, they eliminated them already?
Yeah, the Nets.
Was it last night?
No, like a couple nights ago.
Wow.
I know. Nets about to get the East, but Nets got to face Milwaukee next, so that'll be good. That'll be.
How good is Milwaukee?
Very good.
Yeah?
Very good.
Really?
Yeah, that one dude, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
He's like obviously the superstar player, but like they have a couple other pieces, you know, the Middleton guy. They have a couple good pieces that, you know, support and but they ain't gonna go past. Come on, the Nets or come on.
Well, I mean, everybody's picking the like all the like, you know, analysts are picking the Nets to win. So, who knows though?
Suns are gonna beat the Lakers. The Lakers aren't gonna even.
I heard the Suns are really good too, right?
Well, because the Lakers are hurt and shit. That's kind of why. Like they don't have fucking.
Dude, as long as LeBron doesn't win, I'll be happy. I do not want to see him win again or be in the finals again. I'm so fed up of it, man. It's like enough is enough.
He's our generation's Michael Jordan.
Dude,
right
he's
now.
been in 10 fucking NBA finals.
He's one of the best, Ken.
I get it. He is. I totally agree with that. But it's like enough is enough. You know when you're just sick of fucking seeing certain athletes like a Brady or a, you know, like you're just sick of fucking seeing them. It's like, come on already. Like,
yeah, but they're the best. You gotta appreciate. You gotta.
No, I get that. I get that. I got like that, dude. I got like that with Dallas Cowboys in the '90s when they just kept winning Super Bowls, and I was like, all right, enough is enough now. Can someone else fucking win?
Well, I mean, people like Joe could say that about the Islanders 4 times in a row back in the '80s. You know,
someone else can. Oh, there's YR's photo with him and
LeBron.
And DeBron. My name's DeBron James. The contact.
What were we doing last night? Hold on.
Oh, last night. Well, holla. Well, holla. Well, holla. Well, holla. Well, holla. Look at YR, young YR. Look at LeBron's hand. He's like, is that LeBron's hand?
It was a bubblegum blowing contest, and I won a trip to New York City.
Is that LeBron's hand around your neck? Like, is he holding you by the neck right there? Like, give me your neck.
Yeah, but see his arm. You can't see the arm of the other part.
I know, but like, how is that his hand on your neck?
Like my shoulder.
Yeah. Looks like he choking your ass. Like, white boy, stand the fuck still.
He was grooming me.
White motherfucker. He was fucking. He was grilling you. Look at this fucking white motherfucker. Fuck this bubblicious looking ass.
Listen, you did give Tony the business last night. He kind of said some dumb shit. And,
Tony?
Yeah, he's a piece of shit, dude.
Come on, man. How could you say like? Because I know you're kidding. I know you're kidding, bro. Stop the shit. Stop.
An idiot.
You're kidding.
Boston scumbag. Another Boston scumbag. You know.
What? Why? Why?
Add another scumbag to the list.
Why? Why are?
I really do hope you have a horrible day.
If you leave me now, YR will take out the very part of me. If you leave me now, YR will rip out the very ass of me. I want you to know this, LeBron. You was chewing bubblegum, and you made your way to New York City to meet a 10-time loser. And he was there with his chain on. This is before he hated the cops and white people. His hands around your neck. You look like a little privileged white boy who won a contest.
You really want to, but like, what'd you have to do? Chew gum to get into New York City?
Yeah, so like, you know how they have like festivals and shit, and they have like people have booths and shit set up.
Yeah.
So, like the brand Bubblicious had a booth set up, and that was the time when LeBron had his own Bubblicious. It was Lightning LeBron's Lemonade.
Okay.
Like a lemonade flavor.
Yeah.
Bubblicious, and so that was probably, honestly, I'm not even trying to make a joke. I think it was 2005. I swear to God, I think it was because he was on the Cavs for sure. He was on the Cavaliers, and I remember it was his first. He was in.
What
New
was
York.
his rookie season? What year was his rookie season? Do you remember? What year? Let me see.
2004, 2003? No, not that early. 2000.
When was LeBron James's rookie season?
2003. According to biography,
there you go.
Draft. With his impressive record, it was no surprise that James was the first player picked in the 2003 NBA draft straight out of high school. The Cleveland Cavaliers signed the powerful young forward, and he proved to be a valuable addition to the then-struggling franchise.
And then he left them, won a championship, came back, won one, and left again and won another. And then probably will win another fucking... He'll probably be in at least another 2 or 3 finals, I would think. But anyway, yeah. YR, thank you for singing happy birthday to me. I enjoy that. And tell me before you leave to go fuck yourself and have a horrible day, like you want to say.
So, I'm making some kolaches right now. So
You're making me a collage?
Kolache?
Oh,
you know
kolache. Yeah.
Oh, because your breakfast sandwich sounded good.
Oh, it was so good. It was gratata.
Listen, I hope Tony dies in a pit of spikes tonight.
Yeah. You remember what happened 3 years ago on my birthday?
Asshole, Venus. Asshole.
You know what I mean?
You want to see what? You want to reenact it?
No. I lived it.
All right.
You know? Can't live it more than once. You know what I'm saying, man? You can only go around one time, man. Only one time in life, YR.
I destroyed my life for your birthday.
Yeah, you could only go around one time, YR. Rock the fucking whistle. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, now, hold on now. Wait, now, hold on. Wait, hold on now. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold on now. Wait, hold on now. Wait, now hold on now. Wait, hold up. Yo, wait, hold up. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on now. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold on now. Wait, hold up. What you saying, bro? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on now. Wait, hold up. All right, YR, thank you, brother, for coming in and saying happy birthday. You have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
And I'll have a shitty day, and we'll talk later.
Horrible fucking day today.
All right, we'll see you for the Islander game, all right?
Yes.
Tonight, 7:30 Eastern, at the Nassau Mausoleum.
I hit you up behind the scenes, baby.
Yeah, baby, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, peace. The great YR, ladies and gentlemen. YR.
Why are you? Why are you? The pipes are calling. YR.
Yeah, but it's a big game tonight. Like I said, game 3, man. I can't wait for that. I don't know, Tommy. Really? What's up, Booby? I'm doing a show right now. What's going on? He's leaving me messages. He wants to come in. What are you doing, Kelly? I don't even think he knows it's my birthday. You know, Tommy's the type of guy to be like, you didn't wish me happy birthday on my birthday. And then, like, it'll be your birthday, and he'll just totally not even say a word. He's that type of guy, like, how could you forget my birthday? But he'll forget yours in a second. Oh, I gotta stop saying that, too. I gotta stop saying, mine. Definitely.
Bird. The bird is the word. I said a bird. The bird. I said a bird. I found the bird. Oh, everybody's heard. The bird is the word. I said
What are you guys doing right now? Are there people working right now? Are you guys working? Are you guys, is everybody home just chilling on this great Thursday? Are you guys out on the road? What's the deal, guys? Are you guys working and shit? So if you are working, well, I'm glad that I came on now so I could at least give you something to listen to at work, right? Because I know when I'm at work and people go live, I love it because, you know, I throw my earphones in and bang, I could fucking have something new to listen to because I'll listen to old shit, believe it or not. Based, what up, baby?
Based Alcatraz, what up?
That's based.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can keep hating, be anticipating while you waiting. You can keep hating, masturbating. Yeah, that's not tryna. You gonna try to do what you can. That you can keep hating and waiting, masturbating while you keep waiting. Yeah, wake up and smell the fucking coffee. You never be nothing to the fuck off me. Off me, get the coffee. You can get the fuck up off me. Yeah, why you hating? Why you hating and anticipating and waiting? Why you so jealous? Gotta be a jealous friend. Got the jealous to the jealous end. Yeah, no doubt when I come through, have a good time. You see me, fucking watch me every day on your TV. Motherfucker just wanna be me, saying certain words just fucking like me. Maybe one day you just might be just like me. If you play your cards right, you might get something, and it started tonight. I'ma have a good time and can unwind and do mine. Yeah. Tomorrow night, Friday night fire. Come and sit by the fire with the devious one, Dave Rose, and the one and only Mars Mira, Nikki Nines, Foul Mouth Shannon, and Foul Mouth Ken. Friday night fire. Come and sit by the fire.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can't wait for tomorrow fucking night. Tomorrow night. Fire night.
Oh yeah.
I think it's fire, actually, to be honest. It's pretty fire stuff.
Even Cronin loves it. Friday night fire. Yeah, it might make you perspire. Sweat dripping down on your fucking chest. Yeah, I leave your vest room by the rest of you, but I can't wear a vest like the rest of you. I'ma throw you in a fucking tight vest in a padded room. You some fucking dudes and you know
I
what
think it's
to do.
fire, actually, to be honest. It's pretty fire stuff.
Fire stuff Friday nights, man. All right, now I'm going to take a quick break real quick because I got to pee. I'm going to go pee-pee, and I'm going to piss on someone's face while I do it now. I'm going to go piss, and I'll be right back. And I'll come and hang out with you guys a little long. I want to see what you guys said in the chat first, if you're working or if you, whatever you're doing today. Yeah, YR is a 12-year-old in that pic. Too bad he grew up to be a drug and drama addicted. Oh my God, dude, based. Holy shit. That's the year I met my wife in 05. Oh shit, 05. Let me see here. Doing laundry. You doing laundry, brother? Oh, you're working. Okay, I see one guy working. Because I was just trying to figure, oh, yeah, there's a lot of people working. Yeah, I see more. Yeah, because, you know, it's like daytime. You don't know, like, what the fuck's going on. Different time zones, all that shit. I figured a lot of people were working. Right now, what is it in England? Do we know what time? Let me see right now real quick. I want to see what time it is in... What time is it in Europe?
The time in Brussels, Belgium is 4:13 p.m.
Okay, so London, it's 3:13 p.m. Paris, it's 4:13. Moscow, it's 5:13. So it's late afternoon for them, right? Early morning for us, late afternoon for them. I'm not a morning person, but I do love waking up on like a Sunday morning on a weekend and like being able to go outside and sit down outside when it's nice out. So for like 4 months of the year, you can't really sit outside in the morning here because it's fucking freezing. But when it's like spring and fall and summer, man, it's fucking awesome. You can go sit outside first thing in the morning, have a nice cup of coffee, relax. Even if you're not into coffee, you're into whatever. You know, sitting outside and enjoying the fresh air first thing in the morning, I just love it. You know? I need that. That's a fun thing. But I'm not a morning person, so I don't like necessarily waking up early to do that. I'd rather sleep in, but I never fucking sleep in. You know? Oh yeah, Connor, you're in England, right? So no work today, and sun is out, and it's 3:15. Yeah, so it's nice over there. That's cool. Nice, man. All right, so I'm gonna go take a piss and get my drink, and I will be right back. And don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. I'll be back in less than a minute and a half. All right, thanks, guys.
Why don't you stick to what you know and leave your opinions wherever the fuck?
You want to be in a relationship with me? You use your fucking money to come out here, move in with me, we'll get a place together, and you're gonna bow down to me, you're gonna suck my cock and drink all of it, whether it's in it. Fuck you, you scamming whores. Fuck you, I'm sick and tired of it.
maybe
chicken.
What's that smell? Smells
Like a can of spoiled tuna.
6. Thank you, sir.
I will bend for you.
I'm waiting for work right now.
You want to be in a relationship with...
Yeah. You wanna be, you wanna be. You wanna be, you wanna be, you wanna be. Yeah. You wanna, yeah. Let me. You can suck her dick, cause I don't care. You illiterate piece of shit. I see the motherfucking you spelling shit. You can't even spell your fucking name, you inadequate.
What is in it?
What the fuck is in it? It's a bunch of bullshit, so I ain't afraid of it. You can suck a dick undercover, cause I know you're one sick motherfucker that likes to dick in your mother.
You wanna be in a relationship with me? You wanna be in a relation? You wanna be in a relation? You wanna be in a relationship?
Yeah, what? Yeah, we having fun, baby. Yeah, what? Yeah, we having fun with this motherfucker, yeah. What? Big shout out to everybody who's fucking here today. People who donated, thank you guys. And everybody out there. See you guys tomorrow. Peace. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So, you know, I don't care. It doesn't faze me. If it is or it isn't him, I really don't give a fuck. I don't care. Honestly, man, I really don't care. Anyway, yeah, so there is basically, how many hours till this game? Let me see here. I wonder what the fucking spread on the game tonight is, like who the underdog is on that shit. I gotta look that up.
The thing is that, oh my gosh, I am in so much pain when he does this to me.
Oh shit, hold on. The devious one.
Happy birthday, Ken.
What's up, man?
I just thought I'd call in and just wish you a happy birthday and give you a little bit of company for a bit.
Thank you. What's going on with you today?
Not much. It's sort of humid day today. There's been some rain, calls for thunderstorms, and yeah, the humidity always seems to affect me. But I got a lot of shit to do today, and it's still fairly early and such.
Yeah, it is. Oh shit, who's this? Who we got here? Brandon, thank you, man.
Get over here.
Brandon Harbin.
17 times.
Get over here.
The one and only
Get
Brandon
the fuck
Harbin.
over here. Get over here.
Have a great birthday and good luck to the Islanders tonight.
Thank you, brother. We're gonna, I feel confident about tonight, but we're gonna need luck. You always need some lucky bounces. And look what happened last game. The Bruin went to pass it to his teammate, and it hit a skate, and bang, the puck goes the opposite way, and all of a sudden we're on a breakaway in overtime. So, lucky bounces lead to wins and stuff like that, and you got to have luck on your side if you're on a playoff run. It's not all skill. It's not all. Some luck is in there. When you
Talk about a good day to watch the game. I mean, it's your birthday. You're
Yeah.
gonna have your
And it's
chicken
raining.
masala.
And it's raining like shit outside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which I don't care. I'd rather it rain because it's like fucking helping out my plants in my garden. But you know, of course, I would rather have the sun out. But like, I don't need to be outdoors today. Like, I could just stay in. You know what I mean? So it's not a big deal. So yeah, it's all the more reason to sit inside and watch the Islander game and have, you know, and just chill out today and veg out. Like, I didn't go into work, so that's like one right there. I used one of my personals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I did that, and so I took that off and just chilling. So I might as well. Yesterday I came home from work, dude. The first thing I did was right to weed whacking and lawn mowing. Weed whacking and lawn mowing the minute I get fucking home. Because I'm like, I don't want to get stuck doing it on my birthday. So,
Yeah.
you know, I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it today. Get it done.
Yeah, those are the worst. Your birthdays that are spent basically doing stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, no, but you know what? Like, stuff you don't want to do, it's
Yeah,
a
stuff you
bother.
don't want
Yeah.
to.
Like, stuff I do want to do, that's why I love my birthday where it is, because it's like every year around this time, we're planting the garden and we're doing shit outside. Like, so it's always fun to do that. Like, I remember one year we went out and like bought like a ton of shit for the yard when we first moved here, because we didn't have nothing. We didn't have like no fucking like, you know, flower pots or anything like that. And like we went out and bought all this shit around my birthday time. You know, it wasn't all for me, but I remember like going out and doing it and having fun at Home Depot and shit like that. Like, I love walking through Home Depot, bro. That's like fucking. I would buy the store if I had money.
that's me with Cabela's.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Man, I'd live there if I could.
Yeah, man, and especially like, yeah, I'm like, if you take me through Best Buy, too, like I'm looking at all electronics. I always look at shit I can't afford. You know, but that's the fun of it. Like, I really want that PlayStation, but it's like way out of my league still. And plus, I don't think anybody can fucking find it still on sale, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's too expensive these days, and just wait for them to come down. They'll release an upgraded version, and then the baseline will go down. And
yeah, and people are telling me, oh, dude, you're better off just getting computer games and playing on your computer.
They will. Well,
oh,
depends
shit.
on what you want to play.
Look who's calling in.
Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no.
The one, the only, Tommy NC 2010!
Happy birthday to you.
17.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy wire.
Happy birthday to you, Ken. Call your mother. Happy birthday to you.
Tommy, thank you, brother.
No
thank
problem,
you, Bubby.
man.
The great one. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good.
What's going on? What are you doing today? Chilling?
I got work today.
Nice. Oh, you didn't get in yet? You didn't go yet?
Well, I'm at work right now. I'm waiting to go to work.
And you still called me. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
No problem, birthday boy. Remember, Shannon has to give you. How old are you today, Ken?
42. No, I'm 44.
She has to give you 44 lickings. You know that?
Lickins? The hell's a lickin'?
It's a hillbilly word for punches, I believe.
No. Oh, jeez.
But yeah, so she's got to give me punches. You remember when you would get birthday punches when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Dude, I knew my friends' brothers, they were older than us, and they were like much older than us. And they were like, you know, remember back in the 80s when kids would wear all like denim jackets, denim jeans, and have the long hair, and they were total like metalheads?
Yeah, that's called the Canadian tuxedo.
Yeah, well, the dirtbags back then used to fucking his two older brothers, you know, dress like that, and they were like into heavy metal and like into all that shit, and they had the long hair and the mullet and the whole nine. And every time my birthday would roll around, they would know it was my birthday, not because they gave a fuck, but because their little brother's birthday was the day after mine, and I was best friends with him, so they knew my birthday. They knew, oh yeah, the day before, you know, our brother's birthday, it's his birthday. So I would go over to his house hanging out with him, and they'd corner me in the garage. And I'd be like, please don't hit me. And they'd be like, you getting birthday kicks or punches? And I'd be like, I don't want either. And they'd be like, well, you got to pick kicks or punches. And I'm like, you're going to fucking kick me now? Like, you're going to, and they'd be like, kicks or punches. And I'd say to the one brother, punches then. And he'd fucking fire off on me, bro. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, this dude would fire off on my arm till the shit was like dead. I was like 11 years old, 12 years old. And this guy would hit me 13, 14 times in the arm, like a full fucking force. And then his brother would come up to me and go, well, you can't pick kicks or punches, so now you got to get kicks. And he'd start kicking me. 1, 2, 3, just keep wailing me in the corner of the room. Like, and that's what these guys used to do. Honestly, it was like bullying, right? But in a way, it made me tougher because, like, years later, when I was older, and it was his birthday, one of their birthdays, we used to take him and fuck him up on the front lawn. Like, I got to the point where I would fuck his brothers up on the front lawn of his house and wrestle them.
Beat them down?
Yeah, like I would wrestle with them, like friendly, but I would fuck them up. I was bigger. You know what I mean? Like 5 years passed, and I got a lot bigger than them when they used to kick me when I was an 11-year-old. And then, like, I would be hanging out, get all drunk, and then we'd wrestle in the front yard, and I would get, like, really physical with the brothers. And, like, the one brother, it was a nutcase, and I couldn't beat him in a fight because he was the type of guy that would stab you in the face with a broken glass, and he has, like, all these cuts all over his face because he got stabbed a million times. So, like, the one brother you really couldn't fuck with. But the other brother who used to kick me all the time, I winded up getting so even with him, bro, because I had this dude in a full Nelson and his arms were turning blue. And I was like, remember all the times you used to kick me when I was fucking 11 years old? Like, I got back at him fucking really bad, you know? Made him pay for it. But not the other brother. So every year I would go there for my birthday and get fucking pummeled by these guys. I come home. Dude, I come home with black and blues. My father would be like, what the fuck happened to your arm? And I'd be like, oh, it was hockey or something, you know? But anyway, go ahead, Tommy, what?
Every time on my birthday, I always have 2 days off because I know I'm going to get drunk on my birthday. That's what I do.
Damn, 2 days off, huh? That's nice.
I asked for 2 days off so I can, because I know I'm going to get drunk.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I took 1 day, so, and I'm not going to get lit tonight. I'm just, going to watch the game. I'm not going to drink or anything. But this weekend,
a few beverages while you observe the hockey game.
I can't do that, man. I can't do it on weeknights. I can't do it. Like, it'll fuck me up. I'll stay up really late because I'm like, high from the alcohol. I'll stay up late and I won't get like a normal sleep to go to work the next day. So I can't drink on the weekdays.
We're going to need Ken in proper form for tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't do it, man. It fucks me all up. So I got to I can't drink on the weeknights. I just can't do it. Like, I see some people that come home and have like 2 or 3 beers. I can't do that. I just can't do it.
Ken, I think now might be a good time for me to announce what we have, or at least what I proposed for tomorrow.
James Worley did it.
All right, good.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, I have a proposition. Tomorrow night on Fire, if somehow we can get $500 donated to me, I will shave my head live on stream. All of it. What is in it? So, if you want to see Dave Rose shave his head live on air, well, we got to get that ticker up to 500 smackers. $500, not dull hairs.
Like your long hair that you have.
No, I don't have long hair anymore, dude. I cut my hair like.
Well, I mean, it's.
Well, I mean, it's not like lengthy like in those photos, but you saw me on stream the other day. It looks like John Cena.
Yeah.
It's fucking disgusting and terrible.
Okay, I'm willing to top that. I'm willing to top. Yes or no? Whoever donates $800, I will shave off my mustache and goatee if they donate $800.
First of all, Tommy, this is not about you. Second of all, you're not featured on Friday Night Fire. Okay, you clearly jump on every show you can. Okay, you basically have free reign.
No, you know what? He hasn't done that in a while. He hasn't done that in a while though with the jumping on shows.
What are you talking about?
If you think about it, no. Where's he been?
He was on Fire.
Okay. All right, my shows. I thought you meant like other people too.
Well, no, every time you go live, he's chomping at the bit to get on.
Well, you know what? It's not every single time, because there is sometimes when I go live and I don't hear from him, and I'm like, wow, I didn't hear from Tommy. But I don't bust his balls, you know what I mean? Because the way that I am with Tommy is I don't call him and tell him, hey, I'm going live tonight. Do you want to come on? I just say, he'll see I'm live, and if he wants to come on, he'll come on, you know?
Or you'll be like, come on, Tommy, not yet. I said, just started
Oh, well,
the show.
yeah,
What do you have
sometimes.
Come on.
But Bullfrog was the worst with that, dude. I've never seen anybody besides, you know, Squinty over there.
That is a clear, different level.
Yeah.
But so people, tomorrow night, if we can get those donations, you will see me shave my head live on air.
Oh, shit.
And another thing is, it would help me out, I guess, apart from the money, because I got major work to do on my truck. But I won't be allowed to, you know, because our great government here, I won't be allowed to actually get a haircut until the middle of July. I've been waiting since fucking February.
Jesus. They won't let you go for a haircut?
Nuts.
Like, you literally are not allowed to go for a haircut.
Well, basically, they've shut down every single salon and barber shop since March, and has said if any of these people open, they lose their license.
Man, that is so fucked, man. And here we are now, in so many states now in America, we're all, like, it's really almost back to normal. It literally is almost back to absolute normal. And then I heard
sports games are happening. Yeah,
but then I heard this, dude. But then I heard that they just said yesterday that there's a new fucking virus that formed in China, but China released a message saying that don't worry about it. It's nothing that can get blown out of proportion.
That sounds very coincidental. Like almost over
like
a year ago, we got the same thing. Now,
exactly.
didn't we?
Yeah, exactly.
It's their new variant of the avian flu. What the fuck, and again, dude? If they stop fucking doing all these bioweapon development,
yeah, they need to stop.
And
man.
weren't as incompetent as they are, because they do bioweapon development in Russia and in America, and you don't have these fucking.
Did you know that? Did you know that when Obama was in office, the first 3 years he was in office, he or someone else put a freeze to them doing the testing like they were doing.
Yeah, basically he started to get, they got a lot of heat, so Obama authorized the move from Fort Detrick, which is where they develop a lot of these, to Wuhan.
Yeah.
And Fauci was in on it.
Yeah.
And now these emails coming out with Fauci.
Oh, yeah, he's fucked with those emails. Fucked.
But this is what we
all knew.
Wearing people
we all knew
have been
already.
saying for fucking over a year.
We all knew it already, man. Now the mainstream media is starting to, like, talk about it. You know, CNN.
Well, it's because Trump is no longer, around.
Yeah.
But Trump was raising the whole thing that it was definitely released and it was developed in a lab, and now it's undeniable.
Yeah.
Even Facebook will no longer fact check that.
Exactly, yeah. Fucking funny.
I gotta say, Facebook is ridiculous, because every single time I upload a TikTok to my Facebook and it has a song in it, they try to strike down my videos, and my Facebook's not monetized. Neither is my Instagram.
Really?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's like every single time.
Do you know that they just let Trump back on to Instagram yesterday?
Really?
Yeah. They gave him back his account on Instagram. Some people are saying that he's going to be back on Twitter soon, too. But he's not. So I can't confirm that, because a lot of people were saying, oh, he's back on Twitter, too. He's not. He's not back on Twitter yet. His shit is still not there, but he is allowed back on Instagram, which I'm like, he's probably like, fuck Instagram. I ain't going on there.
But it might cause, like you said, a domino effect to lead him to be, to come back on multiple platforms.
That would be cool. Like, because you know what? I miss hearing from him. And even if he's not the president, it's like I still would like to hear what he's saying and what he thinks about certain things. You know what I mean? Like, why can't I?
Well,
what's the big fucking deal?
On Twitter, he's going to be like, unbiased, unfair, this election was rigged, everything.
I got dyslexion. It was a dyslexion.
Speaking of which, it's coming out more and more that the Arizona audit on the election is proving what we said from the get-go, that there was massive fraud. And now it's getting so loud that even the media has to address this. They're still trying to say, it was an uncalled, unreasonable, recall, election verification. No, it's not.
No.
But they're getting panicked because the media is guilty on this. They were reporting the results of the election, and instantly 1 second, one vote changes totally to a different one, and they just go on like it never happened. So they were in on it. And Fox was the one that basically called Arizona for the Democrats.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah.
And they're supposed to be the conservative. It's all.
I know. It's fucking
different
weird.
sides of the same coin. They all work for the same fucking interests.
Yeah, they
It's
do.
all the game of chance.
They do. Wait, what, Tommy?
It's all the game of chance.
No,
it's
because
all-
people
it's all
control
by
it, dude.
design.
Yeah, people control it, and they control the wars. They control, who gets what happens where, all that shit. See, man, I haven't forgot you, man. I'm going to unblock you from the thing after this. I put it on a note to the side over here. Right after the show, I'll unblock you. Well, actually, I'll try to do it now. I'll let you know if I can or not.
Do you know where to
Ken,
do it,
you're
Ken?
a Batman
Yeah.
fan, aren't you?
What?
You're a Batman fan, aren't you?
Yeah, I love Batman. Hell yeah.
Yesterday, interesting thing is, I was watching a video on Channel Awesome, and they did a fan fiction movie on what it would look like if Tim Burton directed Batman Forever. And honestly, I watched this, and I was so hooked.
Batman
They had
Forever?
Rob-
Why would they say anything about Batman Forever? Why would you even want to go over that?
Because Tim Burton was initially scheduled to direct
to do that
movie.
one?
Then they
Yeah.
got Retard to do it, and he just totally changed it into a lighthearted movie rather than to continue the story that they were going to have.
Yeah, well, they fucked up bad in that movie. I mean, they just.
Well, here's the thing. They of course, may rest in peace, Robin Williams, but they put the role of the Riddler as Robin Williams, and the way they wrote the way Robin Williams would be as the Riddler was really better than Jim Carrey's version. Honestly, I
Really?
could imagine Robin Williams being the Riddler, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, I heard of that too. It would have been a much darker, and in fact, we have Billy D. Williams, who was initially Two-Face, Harvey Dent in the first movie, and they planned for the second movie, for Returns, to actually have not only Billy D. Williams turn into the Two-Face, but they were also going to hire Marlon Wayans to play Robin. And I learned this recently. Apparently, if you go back, they were initially going to release the toy of him as Robin, and that fell through and stuff. The guy still gets residuals for being signed to do the movie, but he never starred in it. And the toy shows, how I guess in the early 90s you've got the Kid and Play style flat top black hair.
Yeah.
Well, the toy had that hair, but because they ended up not using him, they painted him white and then just painted his hair black, and it looks very odd. And that explains that he was, one part of that Marlon Wayans was going to be Robin. So it goes to show that, Burton was already thinking about casting, black people and other people that didn't fit the regular sort of comic book role for those characters.
Yeah.
And I thought that might have been very interesting. I mean, Billy D. Williams, that would have been a very cool Two-Face, I think.
Yeah, that would have been a cool little twist to it. Yeah, I wouldn't have minded that at all.
Should have been, would have been well better than fucking Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah, because Tommy Lee Jones played it like he was the fucking Joker or something.
Yeah.
It's like fucking pitiful what he
Laughing
did.
every 5 seconds.
Yeah,
it was
pretty
man,
bad, dude.
When I was a kid, I used to love that movie, but now I'm just like, oh my god.
That's like the character from Under Siege. All of a sudden became, a fucking Two-Face. Z, what up? Oh, I'll tell you in a second. Not too good, Bubby. Not too good, Bubba.
Ken and Tommy, how's the weight loss coming along?
Well, Tommy goes to the gym frequently still and is doing very good at the weight loss, right, Tommy? He doesn't know how much weight he lost because he don't know the fucking numbers like that, right? And I could say I haven't gained anything, but I haven't really lost. So he's probably kicking my ass at this point. I have not really lost.
I've had my bad days and good days,
Oh, I thought you were sticking to it like.
I have been sticking to it, but I've had my bad days and good days. It's how I feel sometimes.
Well, then you haven't been sticking to it, but okay. Because sticking to it is not having bad days. You gotta grind it. But hey, listen, you're entitled to have some. Yo, I don't see him I don't see him blocked on here. See, man. I don't see him blocked on here. Maybe Shannon could find you on here. I'm looking under this shit and under all the blocked people that I have on here, and I don't see him anywhere. That's weird. But I'll have Shannon look into it more, so in case I don't know if I'm doing something wrong here. I mean, I'm under the thing right now, but I can't find his... Oh, there he is. Got it. Let me save that, and you're probably good, bro. You're good to go. Pretty sure you're good to go.
I don't see him in the chat. I'm trying to add him. I'll do a quick reload.
So, Tommy, that's the one if Burton was to make Batman Forever? You just sent me?
Yeah.
That's
basically like them like fan fictioning what it would look like if Tim Burton had directed it, and it is really dark.
That's
like it's
cool.
not anything goofy. Like
because that movie really did suck. That movie really was not good. It really was just not good.
I mean, the problem is like it was Warner. If you want to tweet at Warner Bros. And tell them to go fuck themselves for firing Tim Burton, you should just go tweet at.
How come they? Why did they fire Tim Burton? I wonder why.
Because it was too dark. Like Warner Brothers wasn't.
Little did they know, dude. Little did they know how like ahead of his time Tim Burton really was, because all superhero movies became dark after that. You know, like you had so many dark dark superhero movies that came out after that. It was like kind of like he was ahead of his era there, you know.
But Warner Brothers, they should have told Warner Brothers, we want a kid-friendly Batman. They didn't tell them that because they were so successful with the first Batman, and of course Tim Burton, he is dark and cynical. Like
Z's down to 197. That's good, man. That's a good weight. C-Man, you're good, right? I think I saw... Yeah, there you are. Good. Everything's good then. Yeah, but Tommy, you got to understand. I've never seen Tim Burton do 3 fucking movies of anything. Like, the guy's always done, he never really does sequel shit. You know what I mean? There's not too many sequels to his movies.
That's true.
You know? And he's like one of those directors that I guess doesn't really like the sequel shit. Because there are some directors that you would say to yourself, like, why the fuck didn't you continue that? You could have made a part 2 and a part 3 to that. Like, it would have been great. There are so many movies literally that are out there that I would fucking have paid so much money
my macaronis again.
To see a part 2.
Touch my fucking macaroni.
Nikki J, what up?
One more time. Get in touch my
macaroni, Nikki.
You touch my fucking macaroni, Nikki J. One more fucking time. Touch my fucking macaroni again. Oh no.
The almighty weed god is here. Shout out to my Nichols in D8 chat and my Nichols on call, and finally my Nickelkin. Much love the show. Thanks for making the workday go NY fast 420.
Oh shit, that's cool, no doubt, brother. It's the fucking weed god.
Tommy.
Yeah, what's up?
Don't you have to work?
Yeah, I work at 11.
Oh, okay. What time is it?
I might have to jump. I'll have to jump off here in a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to get off in a little bit too, because I gotta go get cigarettes and a bunch of other shit. I have no cigarettes. I haven't smoked a cigarette all morning, which is probably a good thing, but I'm fiending. I tried to quit so many times, man. I can't quit. I'm fiending the fuck out right now for a cigarette. Matter of fact, I gotta go. I need to see if I have a cigarette, and I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'll be back in a second.
I just got.
You got Tommy on with you for a second. Tommy, just hang out till I get back. I'll be back in 1 minute.
I'm just waiting for my water to heat up so I can make myself a coffee.
I really think that R.I.P. Robin Williams, but. Actually, Robin Williams was casted to play the Riddler, and then they basically pushed him aside, and they took in Jim Carrey. And then Robin Williams got really pissed off at Warner Brothers because they did that to him, and they had to, a couple years later, apologize to Robin Williams for doing that to him. So he did come back and make some movies with them, but he was upset at them for a while.
Yeah, for years. Actually, probably over a decade, he kept basically reminding them, I want to play the Riddler. I want to play the Riddler.
And the same thing with Disney. Like after Ferngully and Aladdin, he did not do a single Disney movie because they basically.
I remember.
He sued him, and I think he did make up with him.
They did, because the third or fourth Aladdin actually had his voice again. Remember?
Really?
Yeah, you didn't. Okay, so remember the first Aladdin? That's his voice. The second Aladdin had the guy who does Dan Castellaneta, who does Homer's voice.
Yeah.
He was the genie. I believe they came out with one or two movies after that. I think Dan Castellaneta did more than one movie as the genie, but then eventually, because they reconciled, Robin Williams returned as the genie. I remember, they released a movie. It may have been direct to DVD, but they made a big deal about it because, the original voice is back, blah, 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 blah. So I remember that.
Yeah. And, there's certain actors that you could say, okay, I can imagine, him doing this role. I can imagine him doing this role, and, in perspective, like, some actors blow it out of the ballpark and they're like, oh, I want this amount of money.
Well, what's his name?
This movie.
What's his name? Blew it out of the ballpark as Batman. What's his face? Who played Batman in the mid 2000s?
Christian Bale.
Yeah, like he was fucking awesome as Batman.
He sounded like he was smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, some people didn't like his. Batman voice.
I didn't like the Batman voice. It was a little over the top. But so was, if you think about it, so was what's his name's Batman recently? Ben
Affleck.
Ben Affleck. His Batman had a weird voice too, because he was using that.
Yeah, but it didn't seem that forced. And to be quite honest, despite the fact I despise his acting, I think he's terrible. I think he sort of has a better, I think he fits better than
Christian Bale.
Than Christian Bale, most
Really?
definitively better than fucking Clooney.
Yeah, well, way better than
even
Clooney.
worse actor
All right,
than
so who do you say is the worst Batman of all time? Clooney?
Yes.
Yeah?
Clooney was because even Val Kilmer was a little bit better.
I liked Val Kilmer when it first came out. I liked Val Kilmer in that spot. I thought he was pretty good.
But there was a lot of corn in that.
But then,
fucking
yeah, but
him
then watching
smiling,
that
Batman
movie,
doesn't smile.
Yeah, but dude, I'll tell you what. That movie years later, like when I watched it, I was like, man, this movie sucked. How did I like it? I know that at that point I was liking it because I was a Batman fan and I was forcing myself to like it. You know what I mean? I was kind of like, hey, Batman's out. Who gives a fuck who's playing him? I'm going to see a Batman flick. But looking at it now, years later, and watching it, it's like, what the fuck is this shit? Because the first two with Michael Keaton, I think, were great. You know what I mean? Especially because Tim Burton had his hands all in that shit, and it was Tim Burton out. You know? And I love Tim Burton. He's definitely. I might not like all his dark shit, but at least he's different and does his own thing. You know?
Interesting Tim Burton fact, Ken. When Tim Burton was directing the other Batman movie, when he was finishing doing that other Batman movie, and he came back to finish the Halloween movie, Nightmare Before Christmas, they had done a different ending, and he came into the production room, and he saw the other ending, and he put his foot through the wall with his steel toe shoes, and he completely changed the ending because he hated.
He didn't like it, huh?
The original ending.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's. I love what's his name did with what's his fucking name? He just redid that Batman flick and had it on. The one that they just redid. I forgot the name of it. Tommy, do you remember the one that?
Justice
League. Like that was fucking the remake of it was so much better than the original. Like it was just a really good fucking movie. Like, and it left so many possibilities to build on to the whole DC world, and they're not doing it. That's what sucks. They dropped the ball on that shit, man. You know, you had the characters established. You had like a couple of good movies in there. Aquaman was fucking awesome. I liked him. I thought he was great. You know, but they fucking dropped the ball.
That shoots him blurry, and everybody loves that. Apparently,
I don't know, man. They dropped the ball. They didn't like, you know, what they did with Marvel is just like, you know, you could have did something like that with DC and all that, but doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Ben Affleck's not coming back. Fucking, you know, all these open storylines, and the Joker part in that movie was fucking awesome. I loved it so much, and I thought, man, that would have been cool if they fucking showed you the death of Robin and all that shit. You know, like that would have been fucking awesome.
I did watch that on YouTube, and it was like a truce, Bruce.
Yeah, that was cool. And then it shows like the card at the end, like where it was like when the world was ending. Yeah, it was like that was pretty fucking cool how they tied that all in and shit. But listen, there's gonna be a lot of cool shit coming up, man. As far as movies, like the next 2 years for Marvel is gonna be insane. If you like the beginning of it, I know it was great with the first, you know, Iron Man and Thor and Captain America and all the movies they put together. But like this second part of Marvel, what they're going into another phase now. Like at first I was like, oh, dude, these phases aren't going to be anything compared to the original movies that came out. But no, man, these are going to be some really good fucking movies coming out soon with that. You know, a lot of them I think are going to do really good in the theaters too. They'll probably break records. I mean, that's what they do. That's what Marvel does, you know?
And it's well planned. And you've got, was it Feige?
Yeah, who's very smart. He knows the whole
things.
Yeah, they hired the right guy for that because it was like they hired like a comic book nerd.
Yeah.
And it's the smartest thing they could have did because he put everything the way it's supposed to be.
And I can't remember the guy's name who's directed a lot of this stuff. He plays Happy in the Iron Man movies.
Yeah. Oh,
he was in Swingers. I can't remember.
That's what's his name. He's the head of Star Wars now for
yes,
Disney.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That guy's also a comic book nerd. He knows so much. He's the one that created the Mandalorian
Favreau.
series. He wrote that. And
Favreau,
he created the role for Gina Carano.
Yeah. And he also is the one who fucking brought back, in that series, he brought back Luke Skywalker, and in a way that you've never seen him before, which, man, I'm telling you, just that part alone with Luke Skywalker in that series was so mind-blowing for people that are Star Wars fans. It was fucking incredible with what they did with it.
What they've been waiting for 30 fucking years.
Exactly. And what should have been...
Mark Hamill, or was that just an actor pretending to be Mark
No, that
Hamill?
was Mark Hamill, bro, because they sat him down and they did an interview of him talking about coming in and shooting that scene. And how he said, when I was shooting the scene, I knew and I felt, man, this is where Luke Skywalker's character should be. And he said it was so natural and the way that it should be. You know? Which it really was.
Teddy milk from an alien.
No, and they totally ruined the fucking character with those movies. And then, you know, what's his name tried to bring it all back. And, you know, he did a decent job. He did better than the other guy did, but still, they fucked those three movies up bad.
Well, the good thing is that the Lucasfilm group, which Favreau is part, has basically won the Civil War with the Kathleen Kennedy group. So she's on her way out.
Yep.
And they're basically gearing things up so that those three sequel trilogies are basically cast into an alternate reality where they don't matter anymore.
Good. That's what they need to do with it. This one goes out to the one and only Gorilla Strong. This shit rocks right here, man.
Alice Cooper?
It reminds
me...
That
was the Super Channel theme song.
Dude. They don't make music like this anymore. Tommy, you know this song?
Yeah, Super Jail. That's from Super Jail. That's the Super Jail theme song.
What's the
it's
song?
a show on Cartoon Network on Adult Swim.
Dude, I love Adult Swim. They had such great shows on it back when it first came out, and like I saw
Cowboy Bebop. I love that show.
When I saw Aqua Teen Hunger Force for the first time, I was like mesmerized, right? And then I saw that other fucking show that they had was the chicken, Robot Chicken. I mean, it was great watching that high, like watching that high or lit, like coming home and fucking watching that. It was like such a, because they would do some crazy shit in it, you know? That channel was fucking great. And then I saw that show, Assy McGee, about a fucking detective, a cop, who's an ass. He has, his body's gone from his ass up, and he's just an ass. He talks out of his asshole, and he talks like it sounds like an asshole, like he's talking out of his asshole. And that's who he is. He's an asshole, and he's a cop. Assy McGee, one of my favorite shows.
Like in the mid-'90s, MTV here had like adult shows, you know, animated shows at night.
Yeah, I hate
so,
this, but I gotta go, man. Okay.
All right, man. Peace, bro.
I'll see you guys.
All right.
Bye.
They had like adult shows.
Do you remember the series called The Max?
No.
Okay. It was basically sort of, it was animated, and it was a trippy sort of story where this guy who is this huge sort of being, very muscular, but you don't see what he is, goes in between these two different worlds. So in one world, he's helping out this girl and stuff, and fighting crime and such. And in the other world, he's like, it's a dream world, but he knows he's part of it and stuff. It was really trippy, really, really good. I have a fair bit of the comic books, but it's just, I'm going to send you a link for it.
Yeah,
I think you'll really like it. It's dark. It aired in the mid-'90s on MTV. And again, MTV was airing these great shows at night, for the more mature, teenager and stuff. And they had anime on at that time. That was at the time where Ninja Blade or something like that was really big.
Yep.
Ninja Scroll. Yeah.
Yep.
So they were playing
Scroll,
that. They were
holy
playing
shit.
Pat Labor and other things on that channel.
Yeah.
So Spartan remembers The Max. It was a fucking. I've got all that series downloaded, but I'll send you a link to watch it because, dude, I think you'll really like it.
I probably will. Yeah, from the sound of it, yeah, definitely. Oh, wait, let me see what Shan. When are you leaving? I'm just wondering. All right. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do the rest of my day.
You're gonna go with her on the shopping spree, or you're gonna just stay home?
I'm gonna stay home, bro.
Let her do the heavy lifting.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I'll take the
That's your
packages
birthday.
out when she gets home. Like I normally do. I think I'm gonna go after this and go to the deli across the street and get a nice coffee and a pack of cigarettes. Because I haven't bought a pack of cigarettes as I'm trying to like stop, but it's just too fucking hard. It's like impossible. It's impossible.
Yeah,
fucking.
and
It's just.
I mean, that combo between a coffee and a smoke is hard to break.
Mhm.
It's a good combo.
I'm so fucking weak when it comes to that, man. Cigarettes. Oh, it's so fucking weak.
Yeah.
Oh,
just a quick reminder to everyone. You may have noticed that I released a video the other day. It's only a minute long, but rest assured, you will learn a lot more over the next coming days. After all, it's the Foul-Mouthed Weekend.
We got him. We got him.
And I look forward to revealing more information.
I saw that. Wait, is this the video you're talking about? It's like a minute long?
Yeah, the We Got Him.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't know what the fuck that was. I didn't know, I didn't understand it because I'm just so fucking retarded. It's like decrypted a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta really know what the flow is.
And you gotta stay tuned.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I heard last night, without getting too into it, but I heard last night, people sent me some stuff this morning of Joe saying a couple of things about a lot of what we all discussed yesterday on YR shit.
Really?
Well, not talking about it in particular, but kind of like
ambiguously referring to
it.
it.
Like kind of playing off of what was going on because it was like he threw him under the bus, dude, big time last night.
Really?
Like, oh my God, yeah. Without a doubt. And said, I'm not friends with this guy. I don't know why people are saying this in the chat, but I'm not friends with him. Like, what? You just said the other day, like, what the fuck? What? It's like it changes day by day, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a seesaw.
Yeah. So that was weird, but whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to have the worst day ever today. So, just enjoy the worst day ever, and that's how it'll be. But Friday
what time's
night,
the game tonight?
7:30, I think.
So that should end by 10, right?
Yeah, around
No,
then.
by 10:30, 11 maybe.
Yeah, but I guarantee this, dude, mark my words right now, probably go to overtime. Most likely it'll go to overtime.
Well, at least we're we're in for some good hockey.
Yeah, the Islanders have this knack of like going down to the level of the team playing them. So like if they're better than the team playing them, they'll lower their level of play so they're more even with that team. And I hate that they fucking do that because it's like just destroy the team. Like come out and fucking destroy the team.
Them.
Yeah, and it's like they can never do that. They only do it once in a while. Like we blew Pittsburgh out one game when we scored like 6 goals. And I was like, all right, that's the way you fucking play. You shut down the D, you shut D down and you fucking score goals and you will win. And it's like they can't do that every game. It's like they play like consistent, but just as good as the other team, maybe a step better or a step worse for that night. And it's like, man, you guys got so much better than this. And you could play, the Islanders haven't even played good hockey yet. And they're in the second round right now. They haven't even played good hockey yet, the way that they play, where they like shut the other team down, no goals, and their offense is flying. I mean, dude, when I'm telling you their offense, when it can turn on, it turns on like no other offense, man. And I see these teams like Colorado and Vegas, and they're high-flying like offenses, and they got decent goalies and shit. And I say to myself, yeah, they're good, and they have all the top scorers and shit like Colorado. Colorado's got the best players in the world on their team. That's all they say. And it's like, you know what? I think any Eastern Conference team matched up against Colorado would be a problem for Colorado. They're just not used to a team playing defense on them. They're not used to a grind you out, smash mouth hockey. They're not, the West Coast teams, they really don't play that type of hockey. They're finesse, it's all offense, it's defense second, you know what I mean? And I really think once they play an East Coast team, like for instance, Tampa Bay Lightning, right now, if you look at it, Tampa Bay doesn't look as good as Colorado. It looks like Tampa Bay's offense is not as good as Colorado's offense. But that's bullshit because Tampa Bay is the type of team that they got defense and scoring and goaltending. So, it doesn't look that way because they're in the East Coast and they play with a bunch of other teams that have defense like them and grind games out. So I just think when the Stanley Cup Finals do happen, unless it's 2 East Coast teams, which it could be, because right now the Montreal Canadiens could conceivably play the Tampa Bay Lightning in the finals because of the way that they set everything up.
Wow.
Yeah. So they're in the opposite division now, the opposite league now, or whatever, conference. So all those teams that were in the East and now in the West playing out of the West brackets can meet us in the finals. So it could be a 2 Eastern teams meet in the finals, or 2 Western teams. I think
an East Coast Stanley Cup final.
Yeah, it could be that, but I don't think that it could be 2 West Coast teams meeting because I don't think there's any West Coast teams in our side of the bracket, which I don't think there is.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't think there is. By what I don't think there is. So, Montreal could meet fucking Tampa Bay in the finals, or the Islanders in the finals, and these are teams that we would never play in the Stanley Cup Finals. It's like that's pretty cool about it. But
I'm very, very happy that the Leafs lost.
Yeah, I am too,
happy.
man. And
so happy.
Dude, I watched the press conference yesterday. Oh, dude.
Did they have their golf clubs ready to go?
Just Tavares coming up there and the shit he said, I had to write something in the captions underneath it. And I had all these Toronto fans trying to rip me apart because of what I said. And I was like, oh, dude, they were all on there like, oh, don't watch that play, John. You don't want to see it. It was horrible what happened to you. Good to see you're doing good, and we're going to keep the team together. We're going to win the Stanley Cup within 3 years. And I'm like, dude, you fucking Toronto fans are out of your minds that you're in here saying you're going to win the Cup in 3 years when you haven't won in fucking 20 decades. You choke all the fucking time. Your top player is somebody that you gave the captaincy to and stripped it off of one of your players that was your homegrown fucking captain that you drafted, And then you take the C off the guy's fucking sweater and give it to Tavares because he was born in Toronto. And, you know, I was just like, you know what, Tavares, go put back on your fucking Toronto PJs and fucking go golfing. Do me a favor. Shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to hear you. Every team you're on sucks. They can never win because you're a selfish fucking overrated player. And I went to town on
The only thing worse than the Leafs are their fans. The Leafs would not have this money
and
be
their
literally
celebration.
the most popular team in all the league if the stupid fans just stopped paying.
Yeah, well, you are right. They are a popular team, and they do make a lot of money, and they have the worst goal celebration
Dude,
in
imagine the
National League
riots in
history.
New York City if the Yankees did the exact same thing with the amount of money they take in.
Well, I mean, the Yankees haven't won in a long time, dude.
Yeah, but they do produce
They
some,
do,
some
and they
big
have
games.
like 20-some-odd championships, so yeah, like almost 30 championships, so yeah.
And they've won a World Series. Was it much more recently
Yeah,
than
in
Toronto
09.
won a cup, right?
Yeah, 09, and then Toronto was 69, so yeah, it's a lot long. Yeah, it's a lot longer. Yeah, Toronto's like, the Maple Leafs are like the New York Jets. Exactly like the New York Jets, bro. They're the New York Jets of Canada because they always have like a good team. You always think they're going to win, and then they fuck up and they choke. And that's like the Jets. And they haven't won in years and years and years. Same thing with the Jets, you know?
Yeah, but aren't the fans of the Islanders a little more discerning when it comes to this? Where they like yell at their own team and make fun of them when they do stupid things?
Oh, man, we call, yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah, they don't do that in Toronto. They fucking give them a hug.
Oh,
It's like,
yeah,
it's okay
I
if you
could
let
tell.
that goal in.
Yeah, I could tell that it's like that. I know. And in New York, like, they boo the fuck out of you.
Weren't
You're
you the
doing
one
bad.
that fucking highlighted the fact of what song they play at when they
Yes,
get a goal?
yes, dude. It's the fucking,
It's
isn't it
Loggins or is it somebody else?
Hall and Oates. Hall and Oates,
It's Hall
bro.
and Oates,
It's
yes.
fucking Hall and Oates, bro. How do you play Hall and Oates for yourself?
Seriously.
Hall and Oates.
Oh my god. But
Dude, it's
yeah,
like-
I'm rooting now for Winnipeg, just because I like the underdog
Yeah, I
teams.
like the
And,
Jets. I'm still rooting for, like, in the Western Conference, I'm rooting for Montreal. You know,
Really?
Yeah, I'm rooting for Montreal because they beat Toronto, and they're they're like the last seeded team in the Western Conference right now. So I always root for the
both of them
underdog.
got it. Like as in like either one, either the Jets or Montreal. Montreal could benefit from a nice cup win and stuff. But I just like the idea of the Jets actually winning the cup.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I pulled for the Jets too, man, because I like their franchise. When they left, I felt upset for them. Like, man, I can't believe Winnipeg's losing a team. Like, that's not right. Like, honestly, no team in Canada should be leaving their team. No Canadian team should leave their team, leave their area, because that's fucking retarded. Like
we got so few teams as it is.
The Quebec Nordiques, man. Like, how do you let that team leave Quebec, man? That was one of the most awesome franchises. Fucking cool jersey. You know,
because the French are very ineffective when it comes to spending money. So they wasted so much taxpayer money that because they substitute the fucking corporate welfare. They're like, well, we can't afford it anymore. We got in too much shit from the taxpayer. We're going to have to close down one of them. Obviously, they're not going to do the Habs. So they said the Nordiques are gone. But there is rumors that they're going to try to bring them back.
Oh, into Quebec, right? Yeah, that would be cool, man.
Nordiques, yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool, man. You know?
The market's huge in Quebec. I mean, these are the French fuckers that like live on hockey. So the market's definitely there.
Yeah. What song is it that they fucking play for when they score over there? Is it You Make My Dreams Come True? Like, I don't know what the fuck Hall and Oates song. Let me see. Let me ask. What Hall and Oates song do they sing when Toronto Maple Leafs score
Make My
a goal?
Dreams Come True.
Oh, okay, it is that one. Yeah, it says it here.
According to the less than B greater than hockey, less than B greater than writers. From the Jock Jams 1999 tracks that play during stoppages in play to the worst goal song in the league, You Make My Dreams by Hall & Oates.
They said
It's
it.
all got to go.
The worst goal song in the league. They fucking said it on the
It's official because it's on Wikipedia.
Even the fucking computer knows it's the worst fucking goal song in the whole league. That is so fucking great.
Gold.
That is so great.
Marcel, where are you going with that disc? You are not putting that on again. Marcel, okay, if you press that button, you are in very, very big trouble.
We score! Ladies and gentlemen, your Toronto Maple Leafs are back in the playoffs. Come on down this summer and catch the Toronto Maple Leafs in exciting NHL playoffs. That's right, NHL playoffs. Jesus Christ.
It's so bad. How is that supposed to inspire you to be like vicious monsters?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, how does that, like, make you want to score more? You know? Like, you score and you hear... Really? Really? Listen to this. It's good, but, like, this is what I want to hear when I'm like out on a drive with my wife on a nice Saturday afternoon. You know, I'm on a picnic with the kids and they're on the swings and they're playing and when me and my wife are laughing, or I'm on vacation and I'm on a jet ski and they're taking selfies. This is what I want to hear for that. You know what I mean? Like, it's a good life song. It's a good soundtrack to your life song, right? Very, very good. But definitely not a fucking hockey song, okay? To hear this after you score a goal does not make me want to score another one. You know?
Makes me want to put on a sundress and go for a walk in a park.
Exactly. It makes me want to, like, fucking go on vacation and take selfies. I mean, like, what the fuck are they thinking with this, man? Really?
They're not. That's the thing. They're like the Toronto fans. They don't care. Like, we could shit on the ice and they'll fucking clap for us.
like, okay, so if I score and I hear this, not good, right? But if I score and I hear something like this,
hell yeah. Doesn't Dallas use that?
I think I forgot who uses it. I'm not sure. I know somebody does.
Dude, this makes me want to fucking get into a fight.
Serious, dude. They play this at the beginning of the Islander game when they're warming up. And, like, right before they come back out, they play this. When the Islanders, like, they do their warm-up and then they go onto the bench. And then when they come back out for the starting lineup, they start playing this. And you just hear this in the Coliseum, like... And you want to play Hall & Oates? Fuck out of here, man. How can you play Hall & Oates to this, man? Come on. It's just like night and day, you know?
Yep.
That song was in one of my favorite movies of all time. Have you ever heard of the movie with Emilio Estevez?
It's Where the Things Come Alive, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Fuck, I can't... Dude, I know that. I've got the fucking album. It's got AC/DC on it.
Yep. Yeah, the whole entire movie is AC/DC. Like, I think they were the official soundtrack to it.
Oh man, it was based on a Stephen King.
Yeah, it starts with an M.
Maximum Overdrive.
Exactly.
God, I was remembering the fucking cover of the VHS tape, not the DVD, the VHS tape.
Yeah, dude, that was now like I said,
clown face and shit. Like
dude, I said they make so many fucking movies over again, right? Like, that's the fucking movie you make over again, because think of what you could do with that movie now.
So smart, dude. Because today the technology. Fucking
exactly. Because that movie was good back then when we had like no technology, and now. You put that out now, you're talking about, like, because they had blenders killing people in that fucking movie. So, like, just think of now what you could do now if technology, like, came to life and tried killing you. You know, how the ice cream truck was searching for that kid in the fucking town, and all the people were dead laying out their windows on their front lawns. It was like a ghost town, and this kid's hiding in the bushes while the ice cream truck's looking for him. The fucking ice cream truck is looking for this kid. Like, that was such a great part.
Dude, Tesla already has a massive body count when it comes to their fucking self-driving cars actually running people down.
Yeah, I heard about that shit.
It's like target acquired.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, there's a couple of deaths from it, yeah. That's fucked up. I think I'm going to bounce out and get some cigarettes here.
No worries, man.
And a coffee.
I hope you have a super awesome birthday.
Yeah, thank you, brother. Thanks for coming and hanging out, man.
No, it was fun.
Yeah,
it was fun.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
What do you mean? Well, I'm not going to wish anybody luck on the hockey game. I'm not going to jinx nothing. But, I hope you enjoy the game.
I will.
And,
Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Hopefully we can raise that $500 and see me shave my head.
Oh, Jesus, man. That's going to be, it's good. Listen, either way, it's going to be a fucking wild night tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah, there's
either
much
way,
more
it's gonna
planned.
be, yeah.
And we got another episode of Rapid Fire.
Yep. So if you're thinking, like, if you hear this and if you're around tomorrow night and you want to call in, you could be the next contestant on Rapid Fire. All right, Davey, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, man, you have a great one.
All right,
Take
you
care.
too, man. Thanks,
Happy birthday,
bro.
bud.
Thanks, dude. The great Dave, Devious Dave Rose. Go check him out. Show him some love. You guys know the deal. He did an episode of, I think it was the Diner, or was it his other show that he does yesterday? I'm not sure, but he did an episode of one of them yesterday, so go check it out and show him some love on his channel. Yeah, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me for a couple of hours here. If I get back from getting my coffee and my cigarettes and Shannon still is not back yet, and it's going to be a while till she gets back, I might just jump on again if there's no one else on. You know, I don't want to step on anybody's feet, but if there's no one else on, I might jump on again. We'll see. But I thank you guys for coming and hanging out today during the day. And if you're at work, you only got a couple more hours. Hang in there for a couple more hours. And tomorrow is Friday. Friday Night Fire. Tomorrow is Friday already. It seems like it was a fast week this week. So don't worry. If you're working all week, the weekend is coming up, thank God. You know? Have a nice weekend in June. Isn't it good to be alive? Think about it. Isn't it fucking good to be alive, guys? Honestly. You guys know it is. It's good to be alive. Even if you're in pain or whatever the case may be, it's still good to be alive, man. Live every life, live every day like it's your last.
You're done.
Because you're done if you don't.
You're done.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you, everybody, for the birthday wishes. Thank you for the donations, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Shout out to the chat. Thank you, guys. Shout out to the Patreon. And it's a big weekend for the Patreon as well. Me and Shannon have the episode ready to go. It's going to be up there by this weekend. And we're also going to be on there for No Hard Feelings. We're going to give you a double episode because we missed the last one. So we're going to give you like a pretty good episode the next episode we do. And plan something special for it and all that. So shout out to the Patreon family. And let's go Islanders tonight. Let's see, man. We'll see what happens. Pivotal game tonight. Game fucking tree. Game tree. Boston.
You're done.
Boston.
You're done.
Okay.
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 Correct yes or no?
Correct yes or no, folks. Peace out, everybody in the chat. I'll see you guys later. Or tomorrow night. And don't forget about Saturday night as well. Insomniac. Filthy Mouth Gamer back. My cousin Chris back in the house. And we'll see you. Got a busy weekend coming up. Talk to you guys soon. Thank you guys so much, man. See you later. Peace.
Clit, short for clitoris. Clit.
And we going up in this water and we going to get these crack rocks.
Shut up and listen! Come on, man. And stuff like that.
Okay.
I will bend for you.
You're now locked in to the Foul Mouths Network.
Fuck that tuna.
What's in it? You want to be in a relationship with me?
The thing is that, oh my gosh, I am in so... Singing blue check mark.